I never understood why anyone would do this. You have money, influence, power, clout. You basically have it all. And for some reason, no blackmail, no dare, no question, literally no one asked you to do this. Grown man, making money beyond what I could imagine, making long-form content of the greatest degree. You and Whitelight could go hour for hour with something like this. And yet you do this. As a matter of fact, after seeing this, I saw multiple people underneath these posts stating that this isn't the very first time that he has done this. Now you may be asking, why am I talking about this man? And how did I come across this? Well, the why is easy. 3 years ago, I watched this 7-hour and 41-minute review, yeah, I know, of a series. And I said, nice. I forgot about him, but because all social media apps are interlinked and need your attention in a never-ending cycle of leeching your energy, it recommended a post from him, and that's how I saw an almost 30-year-old porn-addicted man dressing in drag with an audience catered to kids, teenagers, and young adults. I was surprised, perplexed, utterly confused, and then I saw that he was doing this since 2016, and again in 2014, and now once more, and more than likely years before that. At this point, I believe you like it. And as a licensed therapist whose professional acumen is as believable as a wolf teaching sheep where the best grass is, I can most definitely diagnose you with a disease of autogynephilia. Now you may be asking, what's that? Well, as you see on the screen, it is when a man likes to dress up as a woman. And as someone with common sense will declare, that is an abnormality. But you see, some people don't think of it as an abnormality. To which I respond, when you consume copious amounts of pornography, it leads to a descent into the deepest depths of fetishes. So much so that you either become hypersexual, can't rise to the occasion when services are required, have a warped perception of family and reality and sex, or become a cross-dressing creature playing the caricature of a woman, or becoming a serial killer like Ted Bundy. All in all, you won't find me putting on a dress. And you know why? Because years ago, I remember being in college and some girls in my dorm had a Halloween dress which had a tutu on it, and they asked me to put it on. I was insulted profusely for refusing. And that was for free, with no one around and with no one finding out. No cameras, no nothing, none at all. And I still refused. And believe me, I saw a bit too many young men running around wearing those with painted faces and painted nails on those exact same day. So I could have very easily blended in the crowd. And I chose not to. Matter of fact, I still see that today. Go to your city center. Yes, you watching this video. Go to any city center. Go to any city capital or county center. I guarantee you, you will see at least 3 men or more at random wearing such embarrassingly disappointing clothing for free. So, if my principles can't be wavered when I have nothing, when I have everything, I know I'll be safe. But people like Pyrocynical, he's chopped. If you're thinking that I'm lying when I said he's almost 30, then here's your proof. Not only that, his audience is a well-rounded one, where kids see him, and yes, they'll think things like these are fine. Especially with these people. How are you going to be dressing like this and playing Minecraft? Lion Maker was the warning. Why do you all keep failing? You're 27! Why are you talking with kids?
I come to the room showing off. I take the rings off, looking at my mom.